The night sky has always spoken in silence. The stars do not shout, yet they carry messages older than human memory. And now, across the endless darkness of space, a whisper has become an alarm. Astronomers around the world are watching the heavens with growing concern. Their instruments have detected strange gravitational movements beyond Neptune, movements that suggest something massive is coming closer. They call it Planet 9. For years, many believed Planet 9 was only a theory, a hidden world drifting far beyond the reach of ordinary telescopes. But now the calculations are changing. The motion is accelerating. The patterns are no longer random. Scientists are beginning to ask dangerous questions. What if Planet 9 is real? What if it is approaching Earth faster than predicted? Humanity believes itself powerful. We build cities that touch the clouds. We create machines that fly beyond the atmosphere. Yet one silent object moving through the cosmos can remind us how fragile we truly are. A single celestial body can shift oceans, disturb climates, awaken earthquakes, and change the rhythm of life itself. The universe does not operate according to human comfort. It moves according to laws far older than civilization. Imagine a planet hidden in darkness for thousands of years, traveling slowly through frozen emptiness. No light, no sound, only motion. Now imagine that world entering the boundaries of our solar system like a shadow crossing a doorway, invisible to most people, yet powerful enough to bend gravity itself. This possibility has awakened fear in many hearts. But fear alone is blindness. Every cosmic event carries two forces, destruction and awakening. Humanity often waits until danger arrives before it begins to question its path. We chase wealth but ignore peace. We fill our minds with noise but avoid silence. We compete endlessly while forgetting that every human being shares the same fragile home beneath the stars. Perhaps the approach of Planet 9 is not merely a physical event. Perhaps it is a mirror, a warning, a reminder that life is temporary and that the arrogance of humanity cannot protect it from the mysteries of the universe. When people look into the sky and feel uncertainty, they begin to remember what truly matters: compassion, unity, awareness, and inner stillness. The ancient sages taught that chaos outside often reflects chaos within. If humanity lives in greed, conflict, and division, then even the heavens appear frightening. But a calm mind sees differently. A calm mind understands that panic cannot stop destiny. Only wisdom can guide us through uncertainty. If Planet 9 truly approaches, then this moment should not only inspire fear of the future, it should inspire transformation in the present. Speak kindly while there is time. Heal broken relationships while there is time. Sit quietly beneath the night sky and remember that every breath is a gift. The universe is vast beyond imagination. Yet within each human heart exists a universe equally deep. Scientists may continue studying trajectories and gravitational equations. Governments may prepare emergency plans. News channels may spread panic across the world. But ordinary people still possess a choice. They can live in fear or they can awaken. Because in the end, the greatest danger is not a hidden planet moving through space. The greatest danger is a humanity that forgets how to live with awareness, humility, and peace. Planet 9 as a cosmic warning. The speech presents Planet 9 not just as a scientific mystery, but as a symbol of awakening and a warning for humanity to reflect on its actions and priorities. For centuries, humanity has looked into the night sky believing the universe was distant, silent, and disconnected from human life. But sometimes, the cosmos sends signs that force civilization to pause and reflect. The mystery surrounding Planet 9 feels like one of those signs. Scientists speak about gravitational disturbances and unusual movements beyond Neptune. But beneath the scientific discussion lies something deeper. The possibility of a hidden planet approaching Earth awakens an ancient fear inside the human spirit. The fear that life is less certain than we imagine. Yet, this warning may not exist to destroy humanity. It may exist to awaken it. Human beings have become consumed by speed, distraction, competition, and endless desire. People spend their lives chasing status and temporary pleasures while ignoring peace within themselves. A cosmic event reminds us how fragile our existence truly is. In one moment, all human arguments, wealth, and pride become meaningless beneath the vast power of the universe. Planet 9 becomes more than an object in space. It becomes a mirror reflecting humanity's condition. It asks whether people will continue living unconsciously or finally awaken to compassion, unity, and awareness. Sometimes, the greatest warnings are not meant to create panic, but to guide transformation before it is too late. Human fragility before the universe. Despite technological advancement and modern civilization, humanity remains small and vulnerable compared to the immense power of cosmic forces. Humanity often sees itself as powerful and unstoppable. Cities rise higher every year, technology becomes more advanced, and people believe science can solve almost every problem. Yet, the universe constantly reminds us that human control is limited. A single cosmic object moving silently through space can create fear across the entire planet. The discussion about Planet 9 reveals how fragile human existence truly is when compared to the unimaginable scale of the cosmos. Earth itself travels through a vast and mysterious universe, filled with forces beyond complete human understanding. Oceans rise because of gravity, stars explode without warning, entire worlds drift endlessly through darkness. In comparison to these immense powers, human civilization is like a small flame trying to survive in an endless storm. No amount of wealth, political power, or technology can fully protect humanity from the laws of the universe. This realization is uncomfortable because people prefer the illusion of certainty. They build routines and believe tomorrow is guaranteed. But cosmic events remind humanity that life is temporary and delicate. Instead of creating hopelessness, this truth should inspire humility. When people understand how small they are, they begin to value kindness, connection, and inner peace more deeply. Fragility is not weakness. It is a reminder to live consciously while time is still ours. Fear versus awareness. The message teaches that fear and panic cannot change destiny. Instead, calmness, wisdom, and inner awareness help people face uncertainty with strength. When people hear about a mysterious planet approaching Earth, fear naturally begins to grow inside their minds. Fear is one of the oldest human instincts. It appears whenever the future becomes uncertain or when something greater than human understanding enters awareness. News reports, scientific theories, and endless discussions can quickly turn curiosity into panic. But fear alone has never guided humanity toward wisdom. Fear clouds judgment, weakens the spirit, and causes people to lose connection with reality. The deeper message behind uncertainty is not panic, but awareness. Awareness allows people to observe events calmly without becoming consumed by anxiety. A peaceful mind understands that not every mystery is meant to destroy us. Sometimes uncertainty exists to awaken consciousness. The possibility of Planet 9 reminds humanity that life cannot be controlled completely, and accepting this truth creates inner strength rather than weakness. Most people spend their lives distracted by noise, constantly reacting to problems without ever understanding themselves. But moments of uncertainty force human beings to pause and reflect. They begin asking deeper questions about life, purpose, and existence itself. Awareness transforms fear into understanding. Instead of imagining disaster every moment, a calm person chooses wisdom, compassion, and balance. In times of cosmic uncertainty, the greatest protection is not panic or chaos, but a mind that remains still even while the universe moves endlessly around it. Need for human transformation. The approaching planet becomes a metaphor for change, encouraging people to heal relationships, practice compassion, and live more meaningful lives. The idea of Planet 9 approaching Earth can be seen as more than a scientific mystery. It can also represent a powerful call for humanity to transform itself before it is too late. Human beings have become deeply attached to material success, endless distractions, and personal ambition. People compete against one another, hold on to anger, and spend years chasing things that never bring lasting peace. Yet when the possibility of a cosmic event appears, humanity suddenly remembers how temporary life truly is. Moments like these encourage people to look inward instead of outward. They remind us that relationships matter more than possessions, and that inner peace is more valuable than external power. Many carry unresolved pain, broken connections, and unspoken words inside their hearts. But uncertainty has a strange ability to awaken compassion. When people realize that life is fragile, they begin to appreciate kindness, forgiveness, and unity more deeply. Transformation does not always begin with comfort. Sometimes it begins with fear, uncertainty, or a warning that shakes the human spirit awake. The approaching mystery of Planet 9 symbolically asks humanity an important question. Will people continue living unconsciously, or will they finally awaken to wisdom and awareness? True transformation happens when people stop living only for themselves and begin understanding their connection to others and the universe itself. Spiritual connection with the cosmos. The speech emphasizes that the universe is deeply connected to human existence, and looking into space should inspire humility, peace, and self-discovery, rather than terror. The universe has always inspired both wonder and fear within the human heart. When people look into the night sky, they often feel small compared to the endless stars and galaxies surrounding Earth. The mystery of Planet 9 deepens this feeling, reminding humanity that space is not empty silence, but a vast living system filled with unknown forces. Yet the greatest lesson hidden within the cosmos is not fear of destruction, but understanding our connection to something much greater than ourselves. Modern life has separated many people from this connection. Endless noise, technology, and daily struggles keep the mind distracted from the deeper reality of existence. But cosmic mysteries awaken ancient questions inside the human spirit. Why are we here? What is our purpose? What truly matters in the limited time we are given? Looking toward the stars encourages humility, because it reveals that human beings are only a small part of a much larger universe. At the same time, the cosmos teaches unity. Every person on Earth lives beneath the same sky, breathes the same air, and shares the same fragile world. Planet 9 becomes a symbol of that shared existence. Instead of dividing humanity through fear, the mystery can inspire peace, reflection, and a deeper awareness that all life is connected within the infinite rhythm of the universe.